this is Dina. Welcome to my channel, y'all. I'm back on my lunch break. I've got a load of laundry going. I love working at home because it's Friday and I can do a few things in my house on my lunch break, and I can also make a quick video before I have to start working again. So anyway, I'm working on my swap, and if you've seen any of my previous videos, I am doing sorry for my arm, a Disney swap. This is the little boxy backpack I made last night. I absolutely love it. If you've watched my video recently, I am going to be swapping with my niece, which she's an adult, but anyway, she also lives with my sister and her sister, and so I might make 2 more of these so I can send them each one and put like some little candy or something in it. And yeah, I think that they'll be super cute. I'm excited how that turned out. I love it. But I thought what I would do is I would do like a little stationery pack for her. So I think what I'll do is, like, I have all these little notebooks, and I got these from Walmart. I got these like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. Whenever I went to Walmart one day, they had them on sale for like 20 cents a piece, and I literally just stocked up. I bought so many because they had so much supply, and these are perfect for the good B6 style traveler's notebooks. So I bought up a whole bunch. This is just one I pulled out of my stash. Now I don't know if they make these anymore. I haven't looked at Walmart, but you can use any size of notebook for this. Just alter your paper, the paper length and all of that you're going to be using, and yeah, that's it. So I already started by putting tape all the way around the perimeter of my notebook. So what I want to do is I want to cover this to make it look pretty. Right now it looks pretty drab. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this, hopefully get this sticker off. If I can get it to come off, hopefully in semi-piece. Oh, well, this is already bad luck. Okay, it'll be fine. I'm still going to be covering it up, so I'm just going to get as much off as I can. There we go. And okay, I'm just going to call that good. And I've already put tape, I'm using score tape, and I've already put it around the perimeter of my notebook. And I'm just going to add like maybe 2 or 3 more pieces, just so it'll hold my paper down. I'm also going to put one on the top of the spine. This is not new to a lot of people, but there are a lot of people that I see comments that are new to crafting, and maybe you don't know how to do this, or maybe you haven't seen something like this, so I just thought I would bring you along. I usually bring you along and let you know how what I do for my swaps. So anyway, I'm just going to call that good. And so now what you need to do is, I could use this side, which is super cute, or this side, and I really kind of like the striped. So you can't really, even though it says these are 5 by 7, you cannot really trust that it's a 5 by 7. So what I do, and I'm going to have my stripes going horizontal, and so what I do is I kind of line my little notebook up with the edge of my paper, and I just make a mark on there so I know where to cut. Oops, that one doesn't have a lid off. So I just make myself a little line, make it a little easier when I'm cutting my paper. So I got that. Well, let's see exactly how much I cut. That one's just like a 7 1/8. But if it's over just a hair, it's okay. It's okay. And then now what you're going to do is you're going to take your paper, line it up with the edge, try to make it even, and then you can wrap it around. And you can go ahead and cut it, or if you want to go ahead and adhere it to the notebook, and then you can use your X-Acto knife and just trim it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and cut mine. Make it a little easier. Just going to get it pulled as tight as I can. Make myself my little mark so I know how long to do. And now I gotta see where my mark went. Sometimes, y'all, I'm just going blind. Let me see where I put my mark. Okay, I see it there. It is, it's right there. Took me a second because when there's so much going on the piece of paper, sometimes it's a little hard to see. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so now what you need to do is, this is looking pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the front. Now make sure that if this is the top of your paper, yeah, and if you're using a directional print, just make sure that you're on the right part of your paper. I'm going to go ahead and peel off the front side of my tape. That way I can just get it ready. If you want to wait to do that, just wait. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to line this up right on the edge. And since I peeled it off, I'm going to try to be careful here. It's looking like it went down pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and now I'm going to peel off where the spine is. Get that piece off. Okay, there. That's looking pretty good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to peel off the rest. This is a very easy way for you to gift someone a little beautiful little notebook. All you do is make it pretty. You can put pockets inside if you like. It's whatever you want. And then if you want to add some adhesive on the spine here, you can. I think I might shoot a little bit of art glitter glue up in there just so it will adhere. Just so it will adhere, and just kind of mold it. And then take your paper and just kind of pull it just like this. That way then it'll adhere to that spine as well. And if you have any overhang, I have a little bit, we'll just trim it. No big deal. Okay. Okay, so let me grab my bone paper. I want to make sure everything is pressed down very well. Okay, let's see how I made that kind of squared. That looks really good. Looks really good. I like it. And here we go. So if you wanted to put paper on the inside, you could. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just worrying about the outside. If you want to leave this little bit of overhang that's there, go ahead. You can use, like if you have an X-Acto knife or something like that, you can just trim it. I'm going to see if I can figure out where it's at. I ordered some stuff from this company so I could start working on more craft fair stuff. And y'all, I ordered it Wednesday. It's coming from Utah. It's already out for delivery. Very fast service. Now I hope I just love the, you know what, I'm not going to cut it. I think I'm just going to leave it. It's just a little, and I'm just afraid I'm going to screw it up. So I'm going to leave it. But anyway, it's already out for delivery, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm excited to get going on these items. I will show y'all when I receive them. I just kind of been thinking I want something, you know, I want to do a little bit different, some different things. And so I'm going to go ahead, flip that around. Okay, so it went on really well. I just have a little overhang. Not going to worry about it. I don't want to like try to cut it and it's all crooked and then it makes a mess of my little notebook. So here we go. Now we have the outside. So let's just find a little something to put on the inside. So I'm going to look through my stash of kind of parts and stuff that maybe I have left. I actually have my basket. Let's see what I can find. Just to put a nice little greeting on the front. So I had cut up all the cut-aparts that came in the paper collection. And let me see what else I got over here. I do like that one, but I really like that one. And, or maybe I will go with this one. And then the magic happens here. Maybe I think I like that. So you can layer them up. Or I could go with that smaller one I had. I'm gonna get this, y'all. Are y'all like this? Leave me a comment below. Are you the type of person that's kind of iffy on how you decorate? Okay, I think it might go with like this, because the magic happens here, and that's super cute. And I could layer up the yellow. But yeah, are you iffy like that? Like you just can't decide what you want to do on your cover. So you play with it and play with it and play with it. And then finally you go back to the first thing you looked at. Yeah, that's me a lot, y'all. I don't know if I have sinuses or what, but yesterday I didn't have a headache. I've got another headache today, and I had one day before, just like all day. And I just don't know why I'm getting these headaches. I'm thinking it could be allergies because of we have all the rain, and then, you know, so allergies. It's May. Can y'all believe that it's already almost summer? I just cannot believe that it's almost summer. Okay, so I got that one. So let's again, and you always want to do a layer of something because it just makes it really look nice, you know. It really does. And okay, so I got that. Let's see how this one is gonna look if I do this. And I could put this just like this, and I think I'll glue this one down, but I'll raise this one up. So I think that's what I'll do. And this one's gonna need to be popped up on something here. So let me find some. See if I got a little piece of blue in here, and I do. I love this collection because it came with, you know, it's got so much options that you could do using colors, and it's not just the basic colors. So I think I'm going to pop this up on some blue and get that cut out. And I've got about 15 minutes left on my lunch break. Then I will be back and they're working. And okay, looking good. Let's move this out of the way. So I think I'm gonna do the magic happens here, and I might do just like this right here, kind of like off-centered. So let's go ahead and get this one on. Once I get it on, that'll be it. And there it goes. My paper can fly, y'all. Okay, and I think I'm gonna go up a little bit on it. I think I'll just do this one off to the side. And then I think it needs a little something. Let me see what I did with my punch. I think we need a little bit of, Mickey heads. So I've got some little scraps here, and I'm going to use my punch. And it's not going to get all those Mickey heads, but maybe I can at least grab the big one. I hope. Oh, I got that one cut off, so I got a few. I'm going to try one more. Got a little piece right here, but I want to get this big one. Let's see how that looks. Okay. Got myself a big one that's not cut off, so I think that will be good. Then I can layer these up. I can use them like as confetti on my paper. Or I might just put one. Maybe I'll put one. I think I might just put one. Make it simple. I think I'll just do one right there. And I was gonna, maybe I'll put this one on some foam. I hope you guys are as undeciding as I am, or I wonder if you're undeciding as I am when it comes to crafting, if you just have to make up your mind. Okay, that one's gonna stuck to my fingers. You just have to make up your mind. And a little bit of foam tape under there. Let me get this paper off. And I think I'm gonna put this one up here. I think I'll put this up here. Very cute. Maybe I'll put one more of the little small ones, maybe down here. Do what you want. If you want to leave it plain, leave it plain. I'm just gonna make this simple. I think that'd be cute with a like strip of color right there. Maybe I'll cut a little strip of blue. So I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I think I'm gonna cut a little strip of blue here. And I want to see what that will look like. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. So I'm gonna cut that by, I'm gonna cut that one by 7 inches. I'll line it up over here. When my order comes, I have to go to, I think I'm gonna go to Michael's when I finish working today. That way then I can buy some supplies. My daughter gave me a gift card for Mother's Day and I haven't used it yet. So I think I will use it for supplies for the things I'm making for craft fair. That way it wasn't out of my pocket. Okay, I'm just gonna put this over on the edge. Oh yeah, I like that. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty. I like it. Okay, so we're gonna do this quickly. I'm gonna also add a pin. I'm gonna add an ink pen in here. Let me get this pen in here. Last night I could not find the pen because I had paper everywhere again, and this morning I came in and went, oh, there it is. Okay, so I always use these pens. These are RSVP, and these are by Pentel. And the reason that I like these, and most of you may already know this, but these particular pens, and I find these at Walmart, okay? So what I like about these is you can unscrew the end, and we can add decorative paper up inside, and that's what we're going to do. So I think I've got a little bit of yellow here, and I think I'll just use this yellow one. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this out, and I'm just gonna measure. See how big it is. I think I'll go this way so I don't waste that big piece of paper. And you don't even need but like maybe 3/4 of an inch of paper for this. So something like this, and just take it and measure it up against the edge, and you want to put it like, see where it starts to screw there? That's as high as you want this paper. So I'm just gonna make myself a little mark with my nail there so I know where to cut. then what you're going to need to do is, like, you can take your bone folder, you can try to start curling it a little bit. Okay, and then what you do is start rolling it, but you're going to leave a little bit of space inside. That way then you can put that pen back in there, or the ink back in there. So you're going to do it, kind of roll it up like it's a little dollar bill or something like that. And you're going to hold it up and kind of push it down in there, and it goes down inside. Let me grab my pokey tool. Okay, or I'll use this. I'm just going to use my scissors and kind of push it. See how it's sticking up a little bit? And there, I'm just going to push it down in there. And then all you do is you're going to put the ink back in there, and now you have a matching pen that will go with it. So I think that'll look good. Okay, so now that I got my pen and my paper all ready to go, I'm going to utilize one of these plastic envelopes I got from scrapbook.com. And I thought it will fit perfectly in here. It makes it like a little way to hold her little notepad that I've got ready for her. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the pen in here first. Actually, feels upside down, so I'm going to put the pen in here. And this little part of the pen that sticks up, I want to try to keep it where it's up. And then I'm going to add a little notebook in here. So that way then it's just up in here. Okay, just like this. I think that will work well. And so to me, it kind of, and I like to make it where the pictures are on the front. So I'm going to kind of hold it. And I think that what I'm going to do, and I went ahead and punched out some more of the Mickey heads, and I think that I'm going to add, it's almost like having Mickey confetti inside here. So I think that I will add Mickey confetti in here as well. I think that that's going to be super cute. You can see I got some all in the back. And once I get this sealed up, I can shake it. It'll be like shaking it up, and it'll be everywhere, and it'll be beautiful. I thought about putting some of the sequins in here, but I'm going to, let me get this in here. I want to make her like a little sequin mix jar. So anyway, I'm going to take my tape and hold that down. I'm just going to put some tape on it so it'll keep that in place. So now look at that. I think that looks really good. I think that she will like it. I think I'll put a bow on the outside of it whenever I package it up. I might put a bow, or I don't know what else I'll put, but see, it's got some little sequins, like some Mickey heads in there, and I think that that is super cute. Anyway, time for me to get back to work. Hope you guys have had an awesome day, and yeah, when my order comes, I'll share with you guys. I hope that it'll be something that you might be interested in. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks for spending my lunch break with me. I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye.